Hey! Hello, everyone. We are back. We are Beta Stage.
Another episode.
Yeah.
As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Mike.
And today with us we have a longtime childhood friend, Will Cheney.
Yeah.
Hello.
And entrepreneur.
That's not how you say chef, idiot.
I've been friends.
Yeah.
I've been friends with these fuckers for like. I'm just gonna do a quick intro. I don't know, like 16 years probably. Maybe not quite that. No, about 16 years. I would say.
I met you at Josh's birthday party.
Yeah, I was 7 when I moved here, and you were like the third friend I made. So,
Yeah.
Who were the first two?
It wasn't Braden Giacomini, that's for sure.
No, it's not. Actually, I don't even have anything against him.
No,
I think
I don't
it was
either.
James.
But it was like I distinctly remember like when we were in, what was her name, Mrs. Kelly's class. That like I was sitting next to. I was friends with Braden Giacomini for whatever reason.
Yeah, we were saying grade.
Yeah, we were in second grade, but he and I sat next to each other, and we were like, "Let's call him Big Willie when he gets here, like Free Willie."
I think
It
I
was
remember
the
that.
dumbest thing.
And of course, back then I was like, "Oh fuck these guys! Like, what assholes! Mom, you don't know what the kids are saying at school."
But it was just one of those things. Like we're getting a new kid. It's like, let's.
That was probably your
do new
first.
kid
It was
stuff.
probably your first new kid hazing experience. You know,
Ever.
you were like,
Ever.
"Fuck this guy! He didn't go to whatever first grade you guys went to. Probably the same school."
Yeah.
Oh well, that's me. Yeah, we're here.
I think I was also friends with Braden at some point.
I think all of us were. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be a douche.
I mean, I think he was just annoying in high school. I don't know anything about him since. That's,
Yeah, I don't
that's
either.
all I know. I'm sure he's cleaned up his act and future president. I don't fucking know.
I don't care. That's fine.
Are we gonna keep talking about him?
It's more of this. Yeah. It's more of this girl. I remember we were playing wall ball, and I went behind the wall to get a
Dude,
ball.
Brianna Scrivener.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad. Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Because I remember that. I remember that day too.
I wouldn't have remembered that name. And like, I see him behind the wall ball, and they kiss, and we get the ball. Like, oh shit! And I ran back.
because everybody was back there. Everybody was back there watching that.
Oh,
Cold
okay.
cocktail.
I just remember running back there really quick.
Oh.
I don't know. But
Pops them in
there's
their
another
chin.
time. No. So then it's like the reading time where the parents come in, and fucking Brianna's mom is reading with us, like with me at the table, and someone, who was me, someone brought up. Oh no, someone brought up like, hey, like Brianna's mom, you know that she likes Braden, and I'm like, yeah, I saw them kiss behind the wall ball wall. And she started crying. She was like, "Mom."
Wow, Michael! First time you ever broke a girl's heart.
First cock block, man. Fucking second grade. That is really good. Oh, Carly.
Okay.
It was less subtle
Yeah.
because he heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa. Okay.
So I made her.
We'll get it
I made her
anyway.
cry. Brianna, if you're listening, I am sorry. I just really wanted to be a part of like a thing going on, and everyone was against you, so I
Mrs.
took the
Jones.
side.
Never mind. Because, he wanted to be part of the thing going on. Like me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. You never heard that song?
No.
Oh my god. Jesus. Anyway, so Will, why don't you tell us a little bit about, we know, but us as in the listeners, about like your video game history a little bit. Maybe.
Oh, video games?
Yeah, well, like what got you into gaming? Because primarily this is a gaming podcast.
Yes, and that's how we all hung out for the past 20 years.
I remember. The first game, like, apparatus or console, whatever.
Brianna Scrivener.
Yes. I played Brianna Scrivener like an old school Game Boy. No, my first one was like a fucking bulletproof, like, school bus yellow Game Boy. I
remember that.
And yeah,
Nice.
I don't know where the hell it is, but my grandma gave it to me, and I remember my dad being like, it's not allowed, and you have to send that back. And I was like, what the fuck? But I never did, obviously. So I played like some crappy old Mario on it, but to me it was just the shit. And that was what I had for a long time. And then I think Josh got a GameCube, and he had Super Smash Brothers, and then I was just like, holy shit, video games are a thing. Like, this is really cool. And then I got a GameCube. I guess the rest is history. My main I'm just really into shooters, stuff like that. I've been called the new game Nazi for a long time because I just shit all over any new game. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them for a long time. Maybe sometimes they grow on me. Usually they don't. But I mean, I don't know. I think they need people who are they need scathing critics. You need that.
They need.
Yeah.
You need that. I should be in the directing room of every video game.
Yeah.
Because they would fix all the mistakes.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
He always gets the girl.
Exactly.
Will's the kind of guy where you can watch him play a video game for hours because he fucks around like crazy.
No, Will's the kind of guy that gets so mad that he's just like, it's a string of obscenities. If I had to like name a rage quitting friend, like you and James are the top two.
I don't quit out though. I just
No, you don't, but you get fucking mad. And it's not even like, it's like, you get so mad. It's funny when you get mad because it's like, it starts out quiet. And then it's like, God damn it! It's one loud burst, and then it's over. Like you get back, like that's your rage limit. Like you get one loud outburst, and then you're back at 0. And then like another 10 minutes later, depending on what we're playing, like another 10 minutes later, one loud outburst, and then it's back to 0.
I remember the most mad I think I saw you was the Matrix Path of Neo. Where that giant Smith thing is hucking shit at you and you kept dying.
I don't remember getting so mad at that, but I believe it.
Oh man.
Oh,
It was a frustrating part on its own, so don't worry.
I've probably taken years off my life from
Just
being mad at video games.
Video game rage.
I
watch you play Oblivion a lot.
Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't get brought up, but yeah, I logged a lot of time on that game. That's another thing about me is I'll get one game that I think is solid and I'll just abuse it for years. Like I'll just play it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's good. That means they're replayable.
Yeah, no.
Dude, we haven't done a game review in like
I know. Well, I would like
almost 2 months.
I hopefully will finish Wolfenstein by the next podcast. I'm planning on it.
Okay. Well, then you can give a game review on that because like I
can talk about it already.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Transition.
I just want to point out that this is, like we were saying earlier, like almost 2 months into this, and this is podcast episode 7, and I'm really happy because I really like things that are called episode 7.
Fuck off. I had to think about that one for a second. I was like, what good came from any other episode 7? And I was like, oh wait, nothing. There was no good episode 7.
Did you guys talk about Star Wars in the podcast already?
Yes, into the second one and beginning of the third and every other podcast to follow.
It gets brought up. It's one of those things, like every podcast we managed to bring up Chad Deacon, Nicolas Cage, I think those are like our main 2.
Yeah.
And then Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like it's somehow, it probably gets brought up every once in a while, but like not significant.
Yeah.
Like the first episode I said it and he was like, oh, I'm taking that out, and he didn't. And so ever since then it's been my goal.
Yep. Good.
Worthy. Just moving on.
Clearly you're not.
Do you think that this podcast is going to parallel our first podcast?
First episode?
Oh no, it's going to parallel episode 4 of Beta Stage.
Oh, I get it.
See, it's a joke. Moving on to video games. There's a bunch of shit like, I need to remember to say this.
It was funny, I just didn't get it.
Remember my advice of don't do any planned gags? That was one right there. So
See, that's why it doesn't
learn from the master.
The crickets told you everything you need to know.
Okay, so I started playing Wolfenstein: The New Order. I sank about 4 hours into it, and I fucking love it. I'll give an actual review when I finish it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not like right in the middle of audio. Hey guys, Will's blowing his nose.
Yeah.
No, he's done now.
Yeah. So you think about 4 hours into this game. What's it about? Because I've never played the Wolfenstein series.
It is
I've never even looked
one
at
of my
it.
favorite types of plots ever. It is the Nazis trying to win the war by experimenting with the supernatural.
Jeez, I've never done that before.
I know, but it's dope. It's such a cool story. That's why I like the first Hellboy so much. The movie. So this one, I think it's more of a follow-up to the reboot of Wolfenstein a few years ago. But they're all the same thing. Nazis. There's Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which I grew up playing on the old fucking Windows 95 computer, which is an amazing game. This one is a follow-up to where the Nazis actually win World War II, and it takes place in a Nazi occupied 1960s.
See, because that's bullshit. Because the Nazis actually lose. So already, I'm tossing out this game's credibility. 1 out of 5.
It's I don't know what to tell you.
It's like fucking concept.
Yeah, but it's cool. You play as the same guy. It starts out in World War II, and then he gets
Wolfenstein.
God damn it. Wolfenstein. He gets like hit in the head and paralyzed for 14 years, and he comes back.
How?
Because the fucking game told you to.
Oh, good.
But no, it's a fucking awesome game. It is really fun to shoot people in it.
Are you still paralyzed when you come back?
No.
It's just like Stephen Hawking.
His paralysis goes away because
LL.
because the nurse taking care of him that he's in love with gets hurt by some Nazis, and it makes him it brings his movement back.
Good.
That's what usually
That's
happens.
realistic.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here playing games like Dragon Ball Z where
Yeah,
people are literally
fucking A,
flying,
dude.
shooting laser beams.
Oh, that's not credible. That's not good.
He's just trying to laser beam out of his tail. You can't accept him.
But it's a good fuck so far. I'm way into the story, and I actually enjoy the cutscenes. Like I enjoy them almost as much as the gameplay. So I'm way into the game. I'm not way into the game progress-wise, but I'm way into it. It's interesting and it's fun, and it's nice to play a fucking fun shooter. It feels kind of like Dishonored.
Oh.
The way you can move around maps, and there's like some stealthy aspects
So
to it.
you can teleport.
No.
Okay.
But it's that kind of like scope of a game, if that makes sense. The way
Yes. Like it looks. It's got that kind of feel to it, like a dirty dystopian kind of feel to it. Okay.
Yeah, it's super cool. I love
like
it. So I'm excited to finish it. Yeah, Wolfenstein: The New Order. Totally fucking worth. Also, it goes on sale a lot. I got it on Steam for like $5.
Well, it's also part of Steam's like ridiculous money consuming sale.
Yeah.
And like, I totally understand how they do it because it's not like they're losing money because people throw money at it.
Yeah,
like I know
those
I
games
do.
people don't even play. They're just like, oh, I got it because it was $5 or whatever.
Yes, 100%. I got Gary's Mod because it was like $2 on the sale. Damn. I was like, fuck, this is amazing. Yeah. It's exactly what I need because now you can download all the mods and shit. Actually, Gary's Mod 2 is in development.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I saw some. I guess CNanners did. He did a couple videos with Black Ops 3 prop hunt.
Oh,
So it was like prop hunt, but with all the mechanics of Black Ops 3. It was actually pretty cool.
that's cool.
So that might be something worth looking into.
Wait,
Shout out to Gary's Mod.
What does that have to do with Gary's Mod 2?
He was doing it on Gary's Mod too.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Valve was really milking out every other sequel except Half-Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Gary's Mod too. Yeah, I had so much ridiculous fun on the first one.
There's a lot of fucking all-nighters up to 8 a.m. spent
Yeah.
at LAN parties. Especially the Dark RP servers where you're just in a city and you have jobs. I became mayor at some point. It was awesome. There was a mutiny.
Michael doesn't achieve in real life. He
No.
achieves in video games.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. There's a mutiny in the city, and I was like boarding up my mayor's office trying to fend everyone off with a shotgun. It was awesome.
Jesus.
Super fun.
So Wolfenstein, you want to save a review for
For when I finish it.
when you finish it?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's not the one you have, right? Because you had a Wolfenstein.
I had the 360 game just called Wolfenstein. Also a super fun game. The mechanics were not perfect, but it was a super fun game to play still. This game I think is flawless so far.
Pretty cool.
Me happy.
All right, so let's talk about boners real quick.
Just real quick, I got the season pass to Battlefront, and the Death Star map is amazingly fun.
Dude, I can imagine.
It starts out. It has this.
hate that game.
Whatever. It has this.
It's not Battlefront. It's not.
It's so fucking
no. It's
good.
not. It's not
It's
Battlefront
so good.
though. Tell me that's exactly okay. Go back and play Star Wars Battlefront 2 and go, man, this game's fucking awesome. And then play the new Battlefront and be like, man, this
Oh, it's
isn't the same
definitely
game.
different. It's exactly what I wanted. I
I'm
wanted
not-
Battlefield, but Star Wars feel, and that's totally what they delivered.
But it's why the fuck would you want that? It's not. Don't call it Battlefront then.
It's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
If it was called anything else, like they could have called it Star Wars fucking jerking off into a pool of children's tears. I don't care. Anything other than Battlefront, I would have loved the fuck out of that game. But solely because they called it Battlefront.
Does it feel more like Battlefront if you go in third person?
No.
Okay.
It totally fucking does, though.
No, it doesn't. It's
like
just Battlefield with Star Wars.
That's
Is
what
it-
I wanted.
Not that I don't like it, but
You just said you hated it.
I fucking do. I like it at the same. I like it, but I hate it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Sorry, continue.
I was gonna say I don't know. I haven't played it that much. I've really played as like a foot soldier. I don't think I've played as any like the special characters. I don't think I've used any vehicles or anything. So I don't know if it's like more or less based on that. Maybe you don't like that. But I was all set to hate it, and then I just happened to play it, and I was like, this is fucking cool.
It's like James and fucking Battlefield 1. Oh, the game's gonna suck. Oh, it's so terrible. I can't.
No, I didn't say it was gonna.
I know,
I just,
not you, but
I
I'm
just,
saying like James.
I knew Battlefield 1 was gonna be good.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like, remember when that game was coming out, like when it was
Jeff.
first announced, and James and Jeff were both like, "Oh, that game's gonna be so stupid. Horses are fucking dumb. Why would they pick horse? The blimps." And now they're like, "Oh my god, I love this game. It's the best. I'm the best at it, and I'm gonna suck."
Now he's like, shut up and play. Wait, just.
I will say I did play Battlefront. I bought it like almost a year after it came out, so it was way more updated and there's way more shit going on. So I don't have much to say about the original version that came out. Mm-hmm. So I know that was a little bland and shallow, but I love the game now, and I got it for super cheap. So Misa happy. The Rogue One DLC is also super cool.
But then again, there's gonna be games that you just can't really recapture the nostalgia of them. You know, like. If they made it just like Battlefront, you would have shit on it for that. You would have been like, they didn't fucking introduce any new elements.
No,
or
I would
anything.
not have.
I bet you would have.
No, I would.
You shit on Star Wars so much because it was just like the first episode.
It was! Oh my god. It was the exact same movie.
So-
Anyone who thinks otherwise is fucking like just blind to the true nature of that shit film.
The only thing that was like
God.
near, they used the word Skywalker. That's the only similarity. There was
You're
nothing.
so full of shit. You're just saying it to piss me off. Man.
A little bit, but
Thanks for listening in, guys. We have to end early.
okay, yeah, no more Star Wars talk.
No, no. God, no. I'm gonna die. Okay.
Dying Light.
I think. Wait, there's some point. I think a huge difference is in the original Battlefronts. I will say there was a lot more fuckery. Like you could fuck around a lot more. And in the new one, This isn't even disagreeing.
I'm
with you.
listening!
You don't listen. There, I'm not gonna try to explain.
Yeah, please don't.
And in the new one, it's streamlined. Like it's like it is like forcing you to like be like play the game right. But in Jesus Christ, guys.
So glad this isn't
The listeners are like, what are they laughing about?
the listeners.
So in this scene,
Yeah.
The listener. Sorry.
They're jerking off. And yeah, the new Battlefront's like, you need to be in the battle, and that's how the game's played. You can't just go fuck around and fly around for a while. Because I remember the hero mode in Battlefront 2.
that was so much fucking
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you didn't have to really do anything.
Yeah,
Like,
you just play as a fucking Jedi or a Sith,
But-
and you just fucking fly.
You just
you
jump
literally,
around.
you jump over buildings. You can't do that with the heroes in this one.
No,
Right.
but in Battlefront Fun, they did make it fun to play the actual game.
Battlefront fun.
Battlefront. They made
Star
it
Wars
fun.
Battlefront.
They made it fun to play the actual game. When in Battlefront, it was more fun to fuck around.
Yeah. Isn't that what video games are for?
Yes.
Don't go outside to do it.
outside.
Oh my god.
Away from the mic. I'll get yelled at.
It's a shotgun mic. You could just face the other way.
Well, I know next time.
Well, whatever. Anyway, so we just watched a trailer for a new movie coming out called A Dog's Purpose.
Yes.
That's totally gonna get picked up. There's no way that's not gonna
You
get
could just
heard.
tell us if you're gonna blow your nose, and we'll stop for a second. It's okay.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine. Well, not stop recording.
yeah.
And
It's called A Dog's Purpose. It's got Dennis Quaid and actually I think the star of the movie is gonna be Josh Gad.
Dennis Quaid.
as a dog.
Is that a Dennis Quaid impression?
Yeah, totally.
Quaid.
Yeah, that's him. You got it.
Quaid.
Nail on the head. But anyway, it centers around a dog and a boy, but the dog dies, sad, gets like reincarnated as another dog, and it's one of those movies where you just said watching the trailer, you were way more invested.
I
than
was
thought
way
you were
more
gonna
into
be.
it than I expected.
It looks like it's going to be a great movie, probably a tearjerker. Dog's probably going to die at the end, kind of like Marley and Me.
Yeah, well, the dog, at least I saw the dog dies a bunch. So it's not like, oh, is the dog going to die at the end? Like, yeah, he dies in the beginning, and he dies 5 more times. That's the fucking plot.
That's
Probably though.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Speaking of Marley and Me, it's not really funny. It's kind of sad. I watched Marley and Me for the first time after my golden retriever died.
Why?
I don't know. It was just one of those things. Yeah.
That movie's that old?
Well, it's older than that. Jolly died when I was sophomore or junior.
I honestly did not know Jolly was a golden retriever. She was so red.
Also a dude.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he was the shit.
That's a
man.
good dog.
Awesome dog.
I remember when Jolly just like came back out of nowhere.
Shout out to Jolly.
Shout out to Jolly.
Shout out to Cooper. Let's throw that out there too.
Yeah, all their dogs.
I don't think they ever met. No, they had to have. They were buds. They were buds.
had to.
You
I
guys
remember
lived
that.
next to each other. They had to have met.
Yeah. We did
They
live next
probably
to each other.
punched each other.
Probably. Yeah.
They're like in the woods. They're like, it's just God damn it.
They just use a beep. It's cool.
Yeah. They probably met in the woods. Like, you want to follow? You know? Fucking come here. Fucking good God. Fucking come.
Michael,
What?
You're crossing the line here. Don't make me
Oh,
bring
we
up...
haven't crossed the line yet.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Out of respect for your dogs that have passed, I've refrained from making horrible jokes about them.
I make fun of my dead dogs.
Oh, dude, that's fucking horrible. Like, that is something, honestly, that's something I'll never ever do is make fun of somebody's dead animal.
I don't mean like I shit on my dogs. I just mean like
You can't make fun, like, you don't make gay dead dog jokes. Really? That doesn't bother you a little bit? Man,
just
you guys are
did.
fucking heartless.
We just did.
I didn't make I wasn't like, oh, they just met in the woods and they just fuck like bunny rabbits. No.
We both laughed.
It doesn't mean it's okay. Yeah, it does.
I am sorry. I don't think I've ever made dog jokes in front of you guys. I didn't know that was offensive.
Nah, it doesn't bother me. I was just giving you shit.
Jesus Christ. Fucking asshole. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just wanted him to feel bad for a minute.
It worked. I was like, oh shit, dude.
Jesus.
Too far. What do we want to talk about now?
besides
Well-
the massive steaming pile of shit that movie's gonna be.
We've talked about recently that we're gonna expand Beta Stage Gaming podcast into Beta Stage Gaming.
Yeah.
Do Let's Plays. Today, Michael and I, we took the plunge. We ordered some equipment, so hopefully in the near future, like the next week or two,
Get games.
we'll get games coming up too. Any suggestions of shit that we might play? I think the first thing that we're gonna play, one of the first things we're gonna play is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Play a couple of 007 games.
Wait, did you mean they're revamping Godzilla?
No, like
No.
the GameCube one. Destroy
no,
All
the
Monsters
GameCube
Melee.
one.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Amazing game.
Still fun.
it was a
greatest game ever made.
Probably one of the top. Dragon Ball Z Budokai.
Came down.
We're gonna do probably some Super Mario
Stuff.
Super Mario stuff. Yeah,
We gotta do Smash Bros.
Well,
Of course.
yeah.
of course. And you know we'll transfer all over. You know, because you still got your old Xbox, right?
No.
Somewhere. Really, all we need is a controller.
I think I can do that. I think I have a controller left. I don't know if it's
I don't know because I don't know. I know I have at least 2 controllers, but I don't know if I have 3 or 4.
With what game? Godzilla? No, that
No,
one game.
no. I'm talking about like for Xbox stuff because I've got like Mortal Kombat. I've got
We can't do it on the Xbox One.
no, we don't. We ordered what we have is composite capture software. So,
So
it's
it'd
just
just be on console. It'd also be fun to hook up an old Xbox. See that fucking
Thing crackle.
that really claustrophobic menu.
Oh my god.
yeah.
No.
Oh man, that was the worst and the best.
I'm excited. He wants to play Far Cry Predator with us multiplayer.
Who, Josh?
Yeah, bring back the pit, dude. Gotta bring back the pit.
I have to admit there was a sense of helpless, like, enjoyment for some reason I got out of playing these maps with him.
was
Where he would
fucking-
he would design the whole thing that you were just running scared shitless the whole
was-
time, and you knew he had all the power.
Fucking Stockholm syndrome.
was
When you started to enjoy it after a while.
Ridiculous. It was just like, what the
That's exactly what it was. It was engineered for everyone's benefit, especially mine.
And I could have taken it. It would have been okay if you didn't talk so much shit during it. like you were the fucking best player
Well,
ever.
guess what,
It
dude?
was so like, oh my god.
Guess what? It's coming back. And guess what? I'm a more mature adult now.
Yeah.
I have an expanded vocabulary.
I was gonna say you just know more words now.
I know a
That's the
lot
only
more
difference.
words, so I can talk shit in different. I can almost probably talk shit in Japanese if I
I was
thought
gonna
about
say
it.
it.
Shindeo kudasai. You don't know what I said, but you know what's mean.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that game.
So that's going to be coming down the pipeline eventually. Among other things, eventually we're gonna step it up and try and figure out. We might even be able to record some Xbox One stuff on the.
That's picking up hard.
Just
Just letting you know.
just straight on the computer. So hopefully, in the next coming months, like we'll have a lot more content coming out on top of
This thing.
on top of the podcast, and then we're gonna try and add some next gen consoles because Windows is awesome, and they've made it so that you can do
99% awesome.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say Windows is. I would even say 95% awesome.
But yeah, because it's Windows 10 is like, woo. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think that'll be. Windows is actually pretty cool. I think that they've made their whole everything like really compatible with itself. Well, not just Windows, but Microsoft. Like,
Yeah. It's a good, I like the OS. I really enjoy it.
it's better than fucking Apple. God,
Yeah.
shout out to fucking shit.
Shut up.
Yeah. Everyone tells me, because I'm into filmmaking, oh, you're going to switch to Mac soon. It's been 7 years. Still on a PC. Doing great. Fuck.
No, that's been the problem the whole time.
That's why I don't watch his stuff.
Yeah. God, I've been good, but God, I can just tell it was edited on a fucking PC. So what I just fucking get Premiere on a Mac again. This is gonna.
I don't know. You're talking about video editing software that I have no idea about.
Okay,
Like,
it's the same editing software. It would just be on a Mac. Some buttons will be arranged around. Nothing's different. It just probably crashes less, which is actually good, but it's the risk of not having a fucking awesome laptop or computer.
Wouldn't it be funny if we cut a hole in here and your dad fell through?
You're walking. I don't know if the mic's picking up him walking around, but.
he just falls through the ceiling.
Like the fucking crowd,
He's just like sitting on the toilet. Just falls through. Hey guys.
Sometimes I wonder if the guest room bed is right above the living room, if it just fucking crashed down.
Oh, speaking of birthdays, mine's coming up.
Yes.
So we need to do something maybe. I'm going to try because it's on a Saturday, so I'm going to take that day off.
Fuck yes.
Maybe go out Friday night.
Which Saturday?
One of the days in January.
Oh, cool. I didn't
What do you
know.
mean, which Saturday?
Well, the one around your birthday, or just any of the weekends?
No, the one that's my birthday falls on a Saturday, Dick.
Oh, okay. I thought you said.
I didn't mean the next Saturday. I meant that one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take that.
think.
Well, because I'm gonna get off on Friday, and I'm just gonna not go into work on Saturday.
Just
Well,
not.
I mean, I'm gonna call
Yeah,
in.
you should probably call us.
Obviously, I'm gonna call in, but so maybe Friday night drinking because I still have to work on Sunday.
Yeah.
drinking.
I mean,
Perfect.
yeah. I'm not to plan my whole birthday around a podcast, but
Jeez.
I mean, priorities. Come on.
yeah. I mean, it's just something that I thought about. I wanted to do indoor skydiving,
Dude.
In Roseville.
but but it's expensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
can
not
imagine.
cheap.
Damn.
How much is it for a person?
Per person, I don't know. I didn't look per person. Like I would have done a package deal, so where, it would have been flights. Like each person gets a certain number of flights, but it is $300 for 6 people for 12 total flights. But my only concern is how long is each
Yeah.
flight? It's 2 minutes. Woo!
Yeah. $50. It's $50 a person. It was
Yeah.
6 people. Wow.
Yeah, and that's not
It's
terrible.
not really that bad.
It's not, but like I said,
As long as it's awesome.
the time concern would have been my thing. Okay, your 2 minutes are up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But you could spend
more.
more money to get because you can share them with up to a certain number of people. Oh, are you checking the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so-
let's finish off our Will.
Yeah, let's
segment
just
real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
let's end our Will segment. Thanks for being with us for
course.
the
Yes.
podcast. I wish we could have had you for longer, but
There will be more times, my friend.
know,
There'll be more time.
There'll be more times. Get the fuck out of here.
no.
Nick Cage.
Rage Cage. Cage in the Machine.
Should we pause or just keep it
Yeah,
real?
just-
Keep it
Do you want to just? Well, what do you still want to talk about, Mike? Because like we could even. How long have we been going for? Like 34 minutes, 30 minutes. That's like half of our regular podcast, but
Yeah.
we could cut it short today.
real.
What do you want to keep talking about?
You still have a few subjects. You still have.
There's just like
couple games.
a couple shows and movies and stuff. Like nothing huge. There's the notes right there.
Okay, so you want to like just kind of leave it short on this week and then pick it up next week? Maybe next time on Beta Stage?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
Yeah, sorry.
short
we're-
podcast.
that's fine. I feel like this podcast had way more going on than the other
There
ones
was a lot
in
to
this
it.
short amount of time.
wait,
Sit the
wait.
fuck down. We're done.
This is the end!
Holy shit!
Jesus,
Are you fucking
professional!
stupid?
Look at us.
You were so scared.
Wow.
You had the same look Brianna did when I told her mom she was kissing Brayden.
Well, now you know the word. Now you know the weight your words carry, Michael.
Oh my god. So anyway, thank you for listening. I'm sorry
Yes,
it was a
everyone.
short podcast. Next week we'll have our regular scheduled podcast.
3
We'll probably
hours.
we'll probably have some games coming out, some Let's Plays coming out too.
yes,
so.
yes.
Yeah, don't forget the stuff you missed on this one.
Talking about boners and stuff that we
won't.
missed on this one.
Yeah.
But anyways, thanks Will for coming out and
thanks,
being
man.
with us today.
Yes.
Of course. I'll be on another one, please.
Fuck yes.
Of course, yeah, we'd love to have you.
We'll have more friends on too.
More friends, yeah. Lots of guest spots available. If we look at our calendar here, like we're pretty much free every week. But so thanks for coming in. As always, I'm Josh,
I'm Mike.
and this has been
And that's
Beta Stage.
And that's Will.
And this is Will.
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.